Is day 18 of Russia's invasion into Ukraine, and Moscow's forces are pacing towards the Ukrainian capital. The city of Kiev is witnessing Russian advancement from three directions: the north, the west, and the northeast. Some Ukrainian officials say the capital city is already effectively under siege. And now for more on this, our correspondent Anas Malik, who has been giving us the ground report, is joining us live from Ukraine. Hello to you, Anas. Now, you have been tracking the events closely, with the Russian advancement moving towards the west of Ukraine now, and the capital, Kiev, effectively under siege. What are the latest updates that you have for us?
Well, Alison, the latest is that the Russian progression or advancement towards the capital city of Kiev continues. They've been attacking from two ends, or progressing from two ends. That's one in the northwest and the second is in the northeast. In the northwest, the battle for Irpin has been ongoing, whereas in the northeast, Brovary, the city of Brovary, which is about 25 kilometers from the capital of Kiev, that's where the Russians are at, and that's where the battle is currently ongoing. I was in Brovary early this morning, and there have been evacuation that have been done from the city of Brovary and adjoining villages as well. That's a first. So that goes on to show that how tense the situation is, because now the entire city has been evacuated, something that had not been done in the past. I was in Irpin yesterday. That's in the northwest, and in Irpin, Russian forces have control of a side. And just a while back, we heard the news of an American journalist allegedly being shot dead by the Russians, as the Ukrainian side says. He's been shot dead, an American journalist, a 51-year-old American journalist in Irpin. But the fact that if it's Russian fire, friendly fire, it's still unclear. The Ukrainian side, however, has come out and clearly alleged that the American journalist, the 51-year-old American journalist, was killed as a result of fire by the Russian side. Alison?
Right, and that's terrible news coming from Ukraine. Now, what are we expecting in the coming days following the latest round of talks between the Russian and Ukrainian officials?
Well, there is progress that is made. There are hopes of a breakthrough both from the Ukrainian side and the Russian side. There have been a chatter that they believe that there have been considerable progress compared to the point when they started these talks. Now, what we understand is that these talks, well, they might be making some progress, but it is a long way to go until they achieve something concrete. And until that is achieved, the Ukrainian people, the common people of Ukraine, continue to suffer. We're expecting the next round of talks to be held very soon. In fact, when I just talked to you, the Ukrainian president has visited the frontline soldiers who were injured in the battle, and that's what the news update has just come in, that the president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, has visited the wounded defenders of Ukraine in the hospital. That's what the update that has been. So coming back to your question, while the talks are ongoing and there have been chatter that there is movement on that, well, it will take some time until some agreement is achieved or attained, and until then, the common people will continue to suffer. Alison?
Anas, thank you very much for bringing us all the latest coming out of Ukraine, and stay safe. We will be getting back in touch with you for all the latest.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.